Hey, what up, Billy? What up, Godfather Banks? How you guys doing? Is it kind of like, do I need to clean the lens? Howdy, howdy. Hey, what up, Grace? I'm just chilling. Just got home. You doing good? Everybody doing good? Heck yeah. I wonder. What if I put this anywhere so, like people realize, like recognize what it is? Let's stick it there. Stocking up on more ammo. My ammo is so low right now, it's crazy. I basically got enough to decimate a few hundred hogs, and that's about it. I got new glasses, and I feel like I can see to the end of the universe. Does it feel like you're in a fish tank? Sometimes when you get new glasses and stuff, it feels like you're looking through like a fish tank. Oh, dang it. I meant to grab some magazines to reload. Ooh, actually, I can. Let's see here. No, that's 30-06. I thought it was 308. I got this 30-06 for deer. Because I've got to take at least one deer with my over-under. I'm about to lose internet. Oh, okay. Good old 30-06. You know, 30-06 is one of those, it's like a Goldilocks round. It's got a almost perfect weight to velocity ratio. That it's just you always get pretty good results. You know, you get good accuracy, good impact. Like it's a Goldilocks round. Like the 50 BMG, I guess you could say it's a Goldilocks round. It's not. It wasn't designed to be a sniper rifle, the sniper round. But you can definitely reach out and hit something with accuracy for sure. Man, I wish whoever got my package brings it by. So post office delivered my mail to the wrong house, and they put delivered. It was delivered to mailbox, and I said, it ain't fucking here. Does that happen to anybody else? You get a package, it's got tracking, says it was delivered, but lo and behold, it is not there. Somebody messed up. And I don't have my package. And I also got this mineral block. It's like a salt lick with apple. And I wouldn't see, like, the package wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's like medicine from the VA. I kind of need it. My body be lacking certain hormones and stuff from a pituitary tumor, so I kind of need it to, you know, function at optimal efficiency. Let's see what else do I have in my backpack. Nothing. I guess I could load this magazine. Got grass on it. And this is a long ass magazine. This is a 12 gauge magazine. But I think all my 12 gauge shells are loaded up already. What up, Longbeard? How you doing, bro? Oh, I got 2 torches. Oh yeah, that's right. I have 2 because I lost one, and I was like, damn it, I gotta get another one. And then I found the one I thought I lost, So now I got 2. So I guess it's not terrible, but just working like always. Yep. One time I got a package of some expensive kid Jordans. Got in contact with the parents and got the shoes to them. Oh, that's good. That's good on you. Yeah, because you know, like, insurance might cover it, you know, they might get a refund or whatever, but still you did the right thing. And a lot of times, like, that could have been for his birthday, you know, and like, you never know. It's always good, especially if you keep packages that aren't yours. That's a federal offense. Like keeping mail and opening mail, it's not yours. Yeah, it's always funny whenever you're like porch pirates. Whenever they get caught and they get slapped with a federal offense, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't know it was that serious." Well, no shit, you're stealing federal mail, dumbass. Like, oh, stealing federal mail is a felony? Yeah, it sure as hell is. You don't steal mail, packages or whatever. I wish YouTube was cool and let me like pick up guns and show you guys actually touch them, but I can't because it's YouTube. Oh, go back. Did you sell to Poland? Sell what to Poland? I was still living in the hood at the time, so they were a bit skeptical about coming out, but everything went fine. Oh, that's good. What up, Micah? Polsky, you should subscribe to my channel and watch my videos of me shooting these awesome guns and crossbow. So I have an idea. I'm gonna get some more tannerite, and I got a propane tank, and I want to combine the two, propane and tannerite, and just see what happens. This is what you have. This is a sample of what I got. Oh, if you're from Poland, well, I mean it's from Russia. PPS 43. I don't know if you see that right there. Enrico, what's going on? South Africa, nice. I've always wanted to go to South Africa and do some big game hunting. That'd be cool. Last night, I don't know if I said this, but me and my mom watched World War II Greyhound. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm thinking, so I've got I kind of want to take each gun out where I go hog hunting and kind of like see which gun I like better for hunting hogs. I have a feeling that the shotguns are going to perform equally, but as far as like 308, 30-06, 22 Magnum, 9 mil, just the different calibers, see how they perform, 5.56, even 22 long rifle. I will even like just mag and see what happens. What? My watch died? Yeah, my watch died. I don't know, somebody called me. If you guys haven't already smashed that like button and subscribed, you should do it. Hunting moose or other animals. Yeah, he was hunting moose. Hey, what up, Toe Baby? South Africa, a lot going on down there. Lots of taxi violence and shootings. Oh shit. Yeah, you did make it at least. What up, Twisty? The sky. Okay, smart ass. The sky. Dang it. I wish this had a spring. Because, like, this chair is badass. But, like, I can recline, like, all the way back. But there's no, like, it doesn't come up. I have to, like, pull it up. Guess what? What's up? That's gonna click. Hey, thanks, Felix. My tooth hurts. I told you. I mean, you call the dentist about it? So back to what I was saying about hog hunting. I've got an AR and 45 ACP right here that I got a drum mag for, and it's binary. Like I could shoot that gun so fast. Like some people think it's 3 round burst or something, which I guess technically binary makes it a 2 round burst. But I was thinking, so each day I hunt, I'm gonna do different calibers, like a 9 mil, 45, and just work up and see which platform is best for hog hunting. I've even got 300 blackout. But I'm thinking if you want to kill hogs and not have to deal with their corpse, unless you want the hog meat, but wild hogs I wouldn't recommend eating because they're wild hogs are what's the word? They eat their own cannibals. Yeah. So hogs are cannibalistic. They eat shit. They literally eat where they shit. Do you have an HK? No, I don't have any HKs. I'm actually wanting to get an HK PR91 or PTR91, like the FAL and 308. Schedule an appointment, but not till tomorrow. Well, at least it's getting taken care of though. But yeah, I'm trying to get a 308. It's like FAL, the HK. Brookside Farm, what's up, bro, Chacho? So, shit, what was I saying? I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, so yeah, hogs are yeah. You don't want to eat a wild hog, and especially after like a rain or so, the hogs will eat slop. Like it'll be like slop, and that's what makes the meat all like jelly like. It's gross. Ugh. So either you leave it for the coyotes, or dog food, or you just I guess you could get the meat and make bacon. It's gonna be I don't know. It's not for me. I mean, I don't mind eating pork. It's not like I'm against eating pork. It's just I don't want to eat nasty hogs that have been, going ass to mouth every day. ADHD, yeah. I'm having a great day. Was your over under break open shotgun made by SKB in Japan? No, the over under is a CZ 584 mod 4, and it's 12 gauge on top barrel, and the bottom barrel is 30-06. And if anybody hasn't already, subscribed, like, I mean, it's free. You don't have to be a member. I mean, you can be a member. I mean, it'll help pay for the channel to get ammo and more guns, and also, so this right here is a door breacher. You can take off this tape, stick it to a door, wire it up, hit the remote detonator, and blow a hole through the door. I'm going to be making a video on that soon. We're also going to have tannerite and a propane tank and blow that shit up. We're going to see how many trees we can take out with one explosion. The goal is taking out trees. Is on the we used to have trails in this farm, on this land, and like off-roading trails, and it's been a long time since we've kept up with the trails. We're gonna try to make new trails by any means, like with explosions. So we're gonna do that. And if you want to see all this epic fun stuff, subscribe to the channel. Also, that's a thermal scope that I can record in with, not in, but I've also got a night vision scope. It's actually day and night. I'm gonna be doing hog hunts this week, and then deer season comes around. We're gonna be doing deer with crossbow. We got a lot. I got a license to hunt at night. I've got lifetime hunting fishing license. Everything's gonna be legit. Don't worry, ATF and everybody looking out. Everything I do is always legit. And yeah, we'll be getting merch to the scene soon. whatever happened with the second plate you made. Oh, bro. So the second plate I made, it didn't even last like one bullet. There's a I put out a short in a video. I think it's actually just a short. So it was about that thick. I did the fiberglass resin and fiberglass material. And I sandwiched it. I even used like reinforced it with fiberglass screen. That's even like hard, like it's a tougher material to impregnate with the resin. And theoretically, it should have at least withstood a 22 round. It didn't hold up for shit. See, I'm making these DIY armor videos to show you guys, do not do DIY armor. Don't trust your life with that. If you're gonna like get armor, at least get it from a reputable manufacturer that actually has their shit certified, because you want to be able to, you know, reliably protect your life with it. I'm just saying. Hey, local prepper, what's up, bro, Chacho? Automotive dismantling and hoarding disorder. Yeah. Ben, do you know anything about the TX-22? Is that the Taurus 22 long rifle? 31 days. I put that backwards. No worries. Hey, you heading out? All right. I'll see you later too, baby. Yeah, the Taurus 22 pistol. It's better to have a 22 than nothing, you know. And they've actually, so 22 LR and 25 ACP, I think, are they have similar ballistics, even though one is, you know, a heavier bullet. It's not as big as a difference as like 9 and 45. There actually is a big difference between 9 and 45. 45 actually does have a more, you know, impact force, not more energy, but it's able to transfer more energy to the target and have more knockdown. I mean, no, I know some people say, knockdown's just a myth, blah 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 blah. No, actually, there is a formula to design knockdown power. It's about like the diameter and the diameter of the bullet, the energy and velocity in which it's able to transfer its energy to the target, and how, and everything, like say 9mm zips through, well, that's energy wasted on carrying it through. 45 is more likely to transfer all of its energy. 9mm is more likely to transfer a little bit energy but keep on zipping through. It's I don't know. Do you know about suppressors? I do. I didn't know you made a short with it. I'll check it out. I appreciate it, Twisty. Yeah, I made a short because I was wanting to make a whole video of it, but it just sucks so much. I was like, this is just gonna be a short. Emax Tactical, what is up, muchacho? Send in Indonesia. So Ronnie, what do you want to know about suppressors, bro? Oh, Emax Tactical, that's, you guys gotta check out Emax Tactical. That's where I get all my fun stuff from. So we gotta give a big thanks and a shout out to Emax Tactical. I'm gonna be doing, so we got doors. I got about, so what I plan on doing is we're gonna do one on a door, see how one does, and then we're gonna do two on a door and detonate at the same time. These are breach charges. And I've also got some awesome, some tracers, some heavy incendiary. You guys got to make sure you don't miss it. Any badass rounds you see me shooting, they all come from Emax Tactical. That's my go-to. Do you have a Glock? I do have a Glock. Real or fake? 100% real. If you think they're fake, I suggest you subscribe to my channel and go watch my videos, and you tell me how good am I at editing. If you know, I got recoil, I got flash, I got impact dings, I've even got impact misses. That's how good of an editor I am. I even edit in misses. I'm just kidding. No, that's all real. Man, my throat hurts. I'm on overtime. I'm good. Heck yeah. Red Tiger. Oh, the Red Tiger Stripe is a PPS 43. Is your beard real? It's glued on pubes. Show us your glick. What? What? Betsy, that's on my OF. What are you talking about? I'm just kidding. I don't have one. Send to Indonesia. I'm not a seller. I'm a consumer and blower upper. Alright, so if you're wondering what guns I got here, starting from the top, the very top, it's kind of blended in with the barrel. Okay, so the OD green, I call it the poor man's MP7. It's actually a Kel-Tec CMR 30, 22 Magnum. And then over here on the left, the black pistol is a M&P 22 Magnum. And then this bullpup is a 12 gauge. And then a PPS 43. And then over there, the tan peanut butter AR style gun, that's a 12 gauge. Over under is a 12 gauge 30-06. And then I have a pump action 22 Magnum, a lever action 12 gauge, a bolt action 22 Magnum, an AR 12 gauge, and then an AR 44 ACP, and then an AR 10. Over here I got an AR 15, but you guys can't see it, and then a crossbow, and then armor plates with some morale patches. I got the Punisher, and then I got Black Guns Matter, American flag, don't tread on me, another American flag, and then 1791. Oh, and I have Ammo Alchemist's morale patch. It says well up there. Marketplace. Well, I mean, yeah. What is the best way to assemble a ghost gun, and where would I order the parts? I mean, actually, ghost guns aren't illegal. You can actually, as a Second Amendment right, you have the right to manufacture and make your own guns, just as long as you're not making to sell. But for personal use and personal protection, you can make as many guns as you want. There's no limit. There's no registration. There's no requirements. The only thing, as long as they're following to the parameters, like if you're not making them full auto. Oh shit! Does he have my package? He said it was delivered earlier. Yeah, he has my package. That's right. I shot over 100 rounds of tour video yesterday. Ooh, how's your dang 100? So there's about like what, 4 boxes? I want to buy it. Can you send it to Indonesia? What? I am in OKC. The 405 with the street racing and all that shit. Alright, I'm gonna see if this was the package that he delivered to the wrong house and then brought it back. Yes, it was. Yes. Finally. I'm glad he went back and actually got it, because that shit was gonna piss me off. I shot over 100. I got Ammo Alchemist patch as well, and he has one of mine. Dude, I need to make a patch. So I've actually been in contact with a few people from Instagram, but I don't know if they're legit. Did you use anybody from Instagram? Who did you use to make your patches? Get a R. Get a R. I have a couple of ARs, if that's what you're reading. I've got 1, 2, 3, and I have, well, I guess the 12 gauge could be AR as well, I guess. They're AR platform. And then I have a 450 Bushmaster and a 300 Blackout inside. 5.56 right here. You guys can't see it, I just got it laying down over there. Kind of taken apart. Get an AR pistol. I've got, yeah, my 300 Blackout is an AR pistol. And if you guys haven't already hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Smash the like. Um, like my buddy Just 10 Worse says, give your sister a break and smash that like and subscribe. Just be like, bam! Or you can double tap. Yeah, you know what? Pick which gun is your favorite and just tap it. Tap on the screen which gun you like the best. And for somehow I'll know, I guess. Not really, but give me a like. Like a 300, what do you know about it? So 300 Blackout is actually designed for those shorter barrels. They get full powder burn within like 7 or 8 inches. Um, that doesn't mean you get maximum velocity because you're still velocity potential out of longer barrels. You don't start getting diminishing returns until you hit like 29 inches. Or no, I think it's 22 inches. I don't freaking know. But it's over 20 inches you start getting diminishing returns. I know that 300 Blackout has the same ballistics as 30-30, and it's just a step down from the 7.62 by 39 AK round. Your choice of optic for 300 Blackout pistol. On my 300 Blackout pistol, I just have just a red dot, Crimson Trace. Or no, it's a Vortex. Oh, they made two. I have one, and ammo has the other. What are the best limp wrist pistols? A revolver. Because if you're limp wristing pistols, they won't cycle correctly. So back in the 80s, Glock was having issues, or not, so women in police force were having issues trying to say like, oh, these Glocks are malfunctioning, and then they were like, quit being so limp wristed, and they finally stiffened their wrist and shot, and they finally, cycled correctly. It's kind of funny. But yeah, if you're gonna be limp wristed, get a revolver. They won't fail. But if you're limp wristing auto mag pistols, then you're gonna have some mess ups. Vortex Crossfire is what I'm thinking for doing. Yeah, that'd be good. I back it. What do you know about Draco? So are you talking about like the AK pistol, the Dracos? Honestly, if you're running an AK, I wouldn't go with the short barrel with the AK. I mean, the AK already has such good performance out of the longer barrels. I feel like just shooting it using a shorter barrel, you're just neutering it. Like it wasn't designed for the short barrels. I'm saying if I'm fighting for my gun, anything, my grip not gonna be good for real life. Oh, okay. I was shooting skeet with 10.6 barrel shotgun with an EOTech. It was actually fun. Damn, that does sound fun. Dude, I wanna try shooting skeet with so I was talking to my buddy about this. Like those shot shells, like 45 ACP shot shells. CCI makes them. I was thinking about getting like a magazine of 45 ACP shot shells, which is like basically turns your pistol into a shotgun, and shooting skeet with a pistol. 4-inch revolvers, I like them. So with revolvers, if you can get the same round in an auto mag, I would move away from revolver. The reason I say that is because the forcing cone, with the forcing cone and the cylinder, you lose pressure that way, and you're not getting as much performance that you would out of an auto mag, where it's got there's lock time where the bullet is actually like moving down the barrel before it actually starts cycling. I mean, I'm all about performance and everything like that. You want to get the most bang for your buck. You know what I mean? Because that ammo costs money. It ain't cheap. It ain't free, unless you have like a multi-million-dollar ammo company and you just go down to your, your manufacturing floor and take some scoops of ammo and load up. One day. 18.5 is pretty stiff on my shoulder as it was. Target loads are softer. Oh yeah. Keep your fingers away from that revolver cylinder. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. So I was actually wanting to do a video on this. So I've got some like synthetic hands. I was gonna like place against this cylinder where near the forcing cone and fire a few rounds and show like it burn. Not on my actual hand, but on the fake synthetic hand, and just because there was actually a gun that was a revolver, but it was a rifle. So you had your hand up in front of the cylinder, and sometimes with cylinders, especially black powder, you can get something called a chain fire, where all those cylinders fire like a pepper box, and your hand's in front of it, and it'll mutilate your hand. It's just not good. So if you can go with a lever action or some other kind of action, I would just. I mean, revolvers are good. You know, they rarely fail, but when they do, it's usually catastrophic failure. How much difference does 28-inch barrel make over 18 at buckshot grouping? So I think it's the way I think every yard. So every inch translates. So every inch of barrel I think translates to 3 inches on the spread at. There's a formula. And also it depends on what kind of chokes you use. If you use, improved cylinder, modified, there's several different chokes out there. What distance? I don't know. 20 yards, for example. Oh, okay. Yeah, 20 yards, I think, in 18 so that's a 10-inch. That's a 10-inch difference. So that's going to be probably a 3-foot. My guess is 3 foot, maybe a yard in spread. At 20 yards, it's gonna be pretty significant spread. Do you support the others, as in colors to own fire? Yes. What the hell? Everybody should have firearms. 20 yards is virtually no difference unless choked. Yeah, that's true. Usually at 20 yards, a lot of it hasn't even come out of the wad. That's true. Usually everything's in that flight control wad. Most buckshots these days are in flight control wads, they improve the accuracy drastically, and especially like nowadays, like the bullet design and firearm, like the science, they've really put a lot of science and research and development into bullet creation. Like I was shooting some Brennicke or Bernicke or whatever how you say it. It's German and it works. I know that. So they have a sabot, right? So it's a rifled sabot slug made out of tin, and it can be fired from a rifled bore or a cylinder bore, 12 gauge, and it's accurate up to 200 yards, and it's traveling 2,000 feet a second. Real firearms or airsoft? If you really wanna know, you can subscribe to the channel and watch my videos and see me shooting them, and you tell me if they're real or airsoft. Hey, what up, Tiny Kid? That's a real shame we did. Oh, dude, come on. Like and subscribe. That's right. We's building. We trying to. So I actually have a lot of really cool plans to entertain you all with. So, hog hunt. But you actually, it's like the trail camera's only been showing deer, and oh my gosh, has it been showing deer? There has been several massive bucks with just a freaking chandelier antler. It's unbelievable. I love your guns, bro. Thank you, Seven Burrito. Not Tiny K. It's not 18 and up. It's anybody. Beard hair got my mouth. It's kind of comical, but I like it. It looks badass. Nice. Yep, I got a PPS 43, AR 10 and 308, CMR 30, M&P 22 Magnum, bullpup 12 gauge, AR 12 gauge, over under 30-06 12 gauge, 22 Magnum pump action, lever action 12 gauge, AR 12 gauge, AR 45 ACP, bolt action 22 mag. I got a lot of 22 Magnum and 12 gauges. No worries. Looks like a Kel-Tec CMR 30 on the wall. I am actually super accurate with that CMR 30. Those guns are surprisingly super accurate. I have a video of me just like plank, 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 and the target's like, I think, so one of them's about 30 yards away, the other one's about 50 yards away. And I'm just laser beaming with that CMR 30. So if anybody is thinking about getting a CMR 30, I recommend it. I've had great success with it. Now I will tell you in the beginning, it is kind of finicky with. I think every 22, like every mag fed 22, has a break-in period. But shit, after that break-in period, it's like a sewing machine. It just eats it. Yeah, dude, addicted to 12 gauge. I tell you what, bro, like 12 gauge is so underrated. I think it was World War One or World War Two. The Nazis were like, "Hey, that's the 12 gauge is too brutal." They were like trying to say it's too brutal. Like, are you guys kidding me? You guys are fucking Nazis trying to say the 12 gauge is too brutal. Get the fuck out of here. Let me just hold my sword here. One a couple years ago worked great as long as they kept it clean. Yeah, I actually haven't cleaned it yet. I've just been letting it. So I've probably ran about 300 rounds through it before I cleaned it, and then after that, it was like perfect. So I let it build up where it needed to get everything working right, get the break-in grooves and everything for reliable feeding and everything, and then I cleaned it after that, and now it's perfect. I think same thing with the M&P 22 Magnum. It was at first it was kind of finicky with ammo, but now I could literally like put CCI, Federal, Winchester, Hornady, mix it all up in the same mag, and it just eats them all through. Yeah, very easy to clean. Next is October, which is pumpkin spice latte season and hoodie season. Oh my gosh. That's such a girl thing to say. But I will say that you guys ever had that swirl pumpkin bread? It's just pretty good. Nice sword. Thank you. This is my Reaper. It's a Gladius, and I like it a lot. I thought about shooting it, like splitting a bullet. Um, however, I did have a sword that I stuck in the ground and I was shooting at it, and I did split a few bullets. Fits in backpack. Yeah, it does. I was actually thinking. So I was thinking about taking it apart and making it binary, but I don't know because it's not a reciprocating charging handle. Like I'm afraid if I make it binary running too fast, it might make it foul up, and that would suck. Because so far I've made my AR-10 is binary, my AR 12 gauge is binary, my AR 45 is binary. My AR-15 is binary. My 300 Blackout's binary. Like, I think I got enough binary guns. If anybody wants to become a member, go ahead and join now. I think I'm gonna be ending the live soon. My viewership's going down. It's going, but that's okay. Usually, streams are only good for a few minutes, and then they go down. What up, Howard? No, I'll leave it the way it is. Yeah. You have a binary 12 gauge? I do. So if you have a like so this is a VR80 back here, and it's got a mil spec trigger. And what I did was I ran a zip tie around the sear, and that's what makes it binary. You have to basically put the tension with the zip tie on the sear just right to where it fires when you release it. Dude, I will say though, splitting bullets with the sword fucked up my sword. That's why I didn't use this one. I used a different. I used the katana, and I did. We did split a few bullets. We even shot it with a 22, and we were splitting bullets with a 22 on a sword. Late, I guess. Nah, you're good, bro. Yep. We were splitting. So whenever we split the bullet, like it would split, but it would also like take a chip out of the sword. So you might want to pick a sword that you don't really care if it gets broken or messed up. I wouldn't use this one because I like it too much. I'll lock it all up. We got some hog. What is this? Hog candy? Big hog candy? Cotton candy flavor. I'm getting a samurai sword back today. Are you gonna shoot the samurai sword? Oh, bro. Well, I mean, you better make sure you get it on video. And you will see sparks whenever you shoot it. At least whenever we shot ours. Shooting steel, you should see some sparks whenever you whenever you split the bullet. Damn, we can't afford for this guy to have a bad day with all those guns. Dude, I very rarely have a bad day. I mean, shit happens. You just go with it, you know? This is my armor. My bulletproof vest. If anybody hasn't already subscribed, subscribe now. I think I'll be ending the live soon. I appreciate you all very, very much. You all are fantastic. Make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. All happy. Happy. Does anybody have any questions before I skedaddle? Freedom looks scary. Well, freedom ain't free, my friend. Freedom ain't free. I would never shoot my samurai sword. I've had since I was 19. Oh yeah. You know you can split. You can so you can split a bullet using a butter knife. What up, Focus? Alexander, what's going on? Got some other cheap ones. Yeah, there you go. He has backup, hopefully. Yeah. You want to make sure it's long enough though, because whenever I was shooting it, like I had to bury it into the ground, and I shot the handle a few times, but you want to make sure you have enough. Well, I guess I don't know. Depending on where you're shooting, I guess you might be able to like get a vise and stand it up. I don't know. I just stuck it in the ground and shot at it. Yeah, this is a Mars MT1000 by One Leaf night vision scope, and it records. I actually put out a video recently of it's labeled Hog Hunt. I literally the first night I put out corn to lure in hogs, and I was just showing basically the versatility of it. I have discount code and link to check out the thermal scopes, and I've also got night vision day and night scope. It's pretty badass. Just woke up from a nap. Nice, getting your beauty sleep. My health is not great, but that's okay. Teabag Mav. Who you teabagging? Teabagging the Mavericks? What? I looked up your fiberglass plate short. I couldn't find it. Let's see. I will shit, Twisty. Let's see. No need to be snippy. What up, Howard? Howard back. Alright, let me see if I can find that for you on here. Shorts. Let me see. Yeah, it's right here. Turn my brightness up so you can see. Turn my audio up so you can hear. This is it. Fiberglass and resin. Let's do estimate 45. And did I hit it? I think it zipped through. Let's see if it held up at all. It didn't. It didn't hold up at all. I hit dead center. Oh yeah. that blasted through. A hollow point 45 is 135 grain. It didn't hold up at all. It sucked. AR-15 semi-automatic. So this is binary. It's AR-10. My AR-15 is binary as well. The fuck? I thought it would do better. I thought it would do better too. It's crazy, man. Tina is Karen's sister. That's what she said. I'm determined. Yeah. Man. Oh, shit. Dang it. You guys want to see some badass ammo that I got from Emax Tactical? As I drop my sword. Alright, so. Ooh, here we go. This is 300 Blackout. And this is Heavy Incendiary Tracers. I'll be using these while hunting hogs. Look at that. Heavy Incendiary Tracers. Boom! And that looks very patriotic, don't it? I got a bag full. M855A1. I do have some M855A1. Let me see. Honestly, I think they're in my. Do I have my keys to my car? I do. You guys want to see some armor piercing rounds? Hang on. Alright. I got some badass ammo that few people have ever seen. And I got these from Emax Tactical. So if you want to be cool like Bullseye Ben, look at that slap round. 308. Slap round. That's a Sabo with a penetrating, I think it's tungsten or steel. Either way, it's going through everything. I got a couple of them. Bam. What should I see, should I shoot these through? So I've got a few armored plates I was going to put together. It's like, these are so precious though. I don't want to I don't want to shoot them because they're so awesome, but I need to. And then I got some I got a mag full of M85 or M80 A1. These are those penetrators. I get my magazine has red tape on it, so I know it's the spicy one. The Ruger Precision Rifle in 308. That's it. More. Ruger Precision Rifle in 308. Yeah, why not? Oh, you know what? I think I got some more. Hang on. What's in this box? Ooh. So we got some heavy incendiary 5.56. Thanks to Emax Technical. Here's some tracers. 5.56 tracers from Emax Technical. Like I said before, I get all my cool shit from Emax. Here's some armor penetrating 308. And here's some more. I'm actually going to add these to my magazine. Ruger or Saint. I mean, either one's fine. What barrel length are you running? This, I believe, is a 18-inch barrel. It's either 18 or 20. I don't know. I have a, yeah, see, here's the M80 A1s. I've also got a mag full of M855 A1, but they're with my Air 15. But very pretty too. Well, thank you. And I got a 1-leaf thermal scope on here. I'm going to use this for hog hunting so I can record it. I'm also going to be shooting tracers and stuff and looking at it through thermal. That'd be cool. Oh, and I also got door breach charges. You take this tape off, and it sticks to the door, you wire it up, hit the remote detonator, and then you breach. I got a few of those. Gonna be making videos soon on that. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, you should. You're gonna see some pretty cool stuff. I blew up a dishwasher when I was in Colorado with my buddy Vernetti, and that shit went ba-boom. It went like, it vaporized the dishwasher. All that we could see was the dishwasher door flying 500 feet in the air. And it was going up, it was traveling at Mach fuck. Those cicadas I hear? Yeah, I think so. Big thermal money. You carried the saw for about 7 months. And that thing shredded, yeah. I was on the M240 Bravo. The thermal actually, so I got this from 1-leaf, and if you go to my videos, like the hog hunting video, I have a link with the discount code and for the thermal scope, and it's actually affordable. It's probably the cheapest scope that you'll find, but it's waterproof, it records, it has 6 different color schemes. It's got white hot, red hot, rainbow, jungle. It's got all the bells and whistles. We have BB. Hey, dude, I wish I had an M240 Bravo, or even the M240 Charlie, like open bolt, belt fed 308. Like, get the fuck out of here. Needed that in Afghanistan. Yeah. See, whenever I was deployed, we had the thermal, but it was, I don't know, it was analog. Like, I was deployed 2011 and 2012, and it was, I don't know, like, I felt like this is of like better quality than the one I was deployed with. What up, Tiffany? Yep, I got my slap rounds, first 2 rounds, and then M80 A1 penetrators for the 308. I really feel like the slap rounds are like anti-tank rounds. Not really, but dude, they would definitely penetrate some shit. How do you feel about Daniel Defense? What's good precision AR for the money? Honestly, any AR that you can. I mean, I've seen $500 ARs run just as good. I mean, as long as the build quality you don't have any burrs on the rifling or anything, and you got a decent bolt carrier group, and you got all the gases running good. You don't have to spend a lot to have a good rifle. I mean, my AR-15 is an Arrow, and it's with a 223 Wild barrel, and it's done pretty damn good. Buy once, cry once, you get a solid gun. Yeah, I feel you. I I mean, really, any of those brands you can't go wrong. I've heard a lot of people talk shit on Bear Creek, but honestly, I've never owned a Bear Creek. I think my dad has, and he said there was an issue with the rifling. Like they drilled the gas port into the rifling, and it caused burr, and it was like catching the barrel, catching the bullet, and it was causing him to yaw. But he informed them, and they fixed it, and everything's good now. So I don't know the quality control. I mean, I'm sure every company eventually gets better with time as they build capital to address the issues that come up. Air precision, yeah. All right, later, Twisty. I appreciate you, brother. It has been a while, but I'm glad to see you back, Tiffany. Radical with an with an Arrow BCG, but that was just to have for safety. But I want to play with accuracy now in my life. I mean, how far you want to reach out? Are you wanting to have like an AR-15 that's 5.56, or do you want to go with like the 224 Valkyrie that's long range? If I mean, if you're wanting to go with long range, I would step up to the AR-10 platform. 308, 6.5 Grendel, or not Grendel, 6.5 Creedmoor. 6.5 Creedmoor has a good, ballistic coefficient. It's accurate. It'll reach out. Now, as far as hunting capabilities, I've heard mixed stories about using a 6.5 Creedmoor with hunting, but then again, I've never used 6.5 Creedmoor. Do you have a wild hog problem where you live? I do. It's not bad, but I might want to move up to 308, or I don't know. Yeah, I would go to 308. That's why this is Diamondback. It's a DB10 308, and the great thing about the AR-10 platform is that I think, like, don't get me wrong, AR-15 you can go with 450 Bushmaster, 50 Beowulf, 450 SOCON. Like, there's a bunch of calibers to choose from. You can still utilize the AR-15 platform, but AR-10, it's kind of the same thing. 22 250, 338 Federal, 358 Winchester. There's a lot that you can shoot out of each platform. What up, FV? What up, CS? Texas National Guard has arrived at Naval Station here in Chicago. Hey, I was there at the Naval Station in Chicago. It was actually Great Lakes. A good air, I can reach at least 500 yards. Yeah. 500 yards. I mean, 5.56 would be fine. It's really, I would focus. I wouldn't worry so much about like everything else. I would focus for the accuracy on the barrel. 223 Wild, you're gonna get really good accuracy with it because it's got a tighter throat and chamber. It's got a 223 chamber so it's getting tighter on that 5.56, but it can hold up to the 5.56 pressure. Damn. Appreciate it, man. New follower talks to you. Hey, I appreciate it, Tool Addict. Oh, and by the way, I subscribe to everybody. Subscribe to me. I go through my subscription list and I hit the subscribe back. So if you subscribe to me, so I subscribe back. Because why not? Would you guys make fun of me if I give myself hearts? I'm sad. I'm just kidding. Hey, we got 39 likes. Heck yeah. What's crazy is I think that we had like 130 people, 140 people in here at one point, which is pretty cool. I can't give away any memberships anymore. I gave them all away yesterday. Dadgummit. Next month though. Next month. Oh, if anybody has a 22 Magnum, this is what I use. It's the Winchester Varmint HV. It's 30 grain, traveling 2,250 feet a second. I don't know about you, but that's pretty fast for a 22 Magnum. I believe that number is out of a pistol. I'm gonna get a chronograph as soon as I can afford it, and I'll tell you for a fact if it is or not. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna call it now. I need to go to the store and get some stuff for my kids' lunches. I've been on that base too. I was dating a female naval officer. She took me bowling on base. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was only at the Great Lakes for a couple months, and then I was stationed in all right. So I was Great Lakes, Illinois. Then I went down to Meridian, Mississippi, and then I went to San Diego. It was my home port. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks for keeping me company, making me feel not alone and sad. You guys made me happy. Thank you for subscribing and everybody liking the stream. You guys have been awesome. I'm gonna try and go live at least every day about 4 o'clock. We'll see how it works out. If that time works out for me, then hey, that's gonna be my new time. Yeah, that is dope for a 22, for sure. If 22 long rifle, I use CCI Stinger. It's like 1640 feet per second. But you guys have been awesome. Sending lots of love. Have a great day. Hey, you too, CS. I appreciate you, brother. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm Bullseye Ben. Always be packing. Don't get caught lacking. That's my saying.